Okay, so hi dear Sagittarius, a very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a journal of reading for all the Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Keep in mind this is just general; it might or might not resonate with you at the first place. The second thing, the roles can be reversed also. Third thing, this is a reading from 16 till the 22nd of December, and it's valid for every 12 sign that you are dealing with along with your own sign. If it is not resonating, it's not your story. You can just skip the video. If you want to be a tarot card reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. The link is in the description box. You can check out my website. You will get my courses. You will get my workshop of self healing, Ho'oponopono healing modality, and my self love ebook. And if you want one on one healing sessions or personal readings, you can check out the listings and you can book for the same. Okay. If there is any doubt or queries, you can mail me. My team will reply tarotanjali at the gmail.com. Yeah, God. So let's see what we have for Sagittarius. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are Sagittarius. We have the Five of Swords. Someone can't stop thinking negative about the situation all the time. They are having some kind of troublesome thoughts regarding the situation. All the time they are feeling they are in some kind of troublesome energy between you and them. No matter how hard they are trying to think positive, they are not able to do that. Let me clarify the Five of Swords as their feelings for you. We have the Page of Swords, the Sun card, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is someone who feels very happy with the idea of being with you because they're very attracted to you as a personality, as a soul. They feel like whenever they think about you, it gives them a lot of happiness. But they feel whenever they come near to you, whenever you guys like connect with each other, it becomes a disaster. So they feel like keeping themselves at a distance and watching you from a distance because they can't stop thinking about you, but at the same time, they feel they can't stop thinking negative about you, about the situation, about the collective energy, not about you only. Okay, but they feel they daydream about you. They daydream about the idea of being with you for the long term because they're very attracted to you. They're very attracted to your personality. They feel quite happy about the situation. But when you guys come together naturally, it becomes a like very obsessive kind of unhealthy kind of a connection or situation. That is giving them a lot of stressful energies. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Sagittarius? Ace of Wands. So from your side, you feel like listening to your intuition. You feel like whether you should give somebody a shot or not, whether you should give another chance to someone or not. Okay, you feel like just listening to your intuition, closing your eyes, listening to your intuition, thinking about it with all of your heart and soul. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands. We have the Devil, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you feel like you should walk away from the situation and or you should give give this person another shot, another situation, another sorry, resolution. So you definitely feel like you should think about it with all of your heart and soul before saying anything to this person or before coming to any kind of final decision or final conclusion in this direction. So you feel like you should definitely listen to your intuition and let your intuition guide you in this direction. If this situation is something that you can work on, and or you should leave this situation behind and move on completely. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey? Ace of Cups. Their intention is to keep their heart and soul open in this direction, to make things, to sort it out with you. They want to sort it out with you and they definitely want to keep their energies open towards the situation. Let me clarify the Ace of Cups. We have the Death card, the Moon card, the Seven of Cups. See, their intention is to let go of every confusion, every drama or every trauma, every what we call it, secret, every unknown fear out of this situation. And they want to deal with this situation with all of their heart and soul, with an open energy, with an open heart and soul. Even if it is confusing, even if it is not able to make sense to them, they feel they want to work on this connection with you. but they want to have equal give and take of energy. It's not like they want to work on this, only they have to work on this. It's like a teamwork, but they want to put in the effort and energy from their side as much as they can, even if they are emotionally confused and not able to understand what they should do, but they're open to the idea of working on this. God, that's very confusing and draining at the same time. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, honey? Eight of Pentacles. From your side, you want to put in the effort and energy into something where you are going to see the results of that situation, result of that hard work. You are like, okay, I am ready to put in the effort and energy, but I want to see the results of my hard work here. I don't want to put in the effort and energy into something where I am not going to get anything in return. Let's clarify that of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles, Six of Swords, the High Priestess. Yeah. You want to keep your energies down and keep your mouth shut until and unless you're 100%, 1000% sure that you should put in the effort and energy in a particular direction. You're ready to let it go. Energetically, I guess physically, you are letting something go completely. Energetically, you are still connected to somebody and you are in this energy of I should put in the effort and energy only if something good is going to come out of this ever. Yeah, that's what's your deal. Let's see what's coming towards you till the 22nd of uh, December. Sagittarius. Judgment. I do see this energy of letting go and surrender. Letting go and surrender. Let me clarify the judgment. We have the Strength card, the Five of Wands, Empress. Yes, you are going to be in this energy of holding back this urge of connecting with somebody with whom you are clearly seeing that it's going to be a disaster in the coming future. It's not going to be something beautiful. Even though there is slight chance of improvement, slight chance of growth and expansion, you will be able to see the clear picture that this is something that's not going to work out for the long term. At least for the time being, you guys need to release this situation. You guys need to release each other in order to have individual healings and individual growth and expansion. And then maybe in the coming future, you guys can reunite again and create something together. But for the time being, letting go and surrender from both the sides is the answer to this situation, because it's not happening, it's not working out. You guys need deep rooted healings individually. You guys need deep rooted understanding of your own energies individually. And then maybe in the coming future, you guys can reunite and connect with each other on a deeper level with a deeper understanding. Let's see the guidance for you guys in the situation, Sagittarius. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like like focus on yourself, your money, your job, your career. That's a different chapter. That also should be involved. But focus on your individual self love, self care, self healing, and work on yourself as deeply as you can, honey, so that you can attract that kind of love towards you, who is independent, who is good enough for themselves, and they can be a part of your growth and expansion rather than making you feel drained and left out in the cold all the time. My my hand lines are changing every day. I don't know what is shifting, what is changing. The star is coming out anyway. So the thing is that focus on yourself, your individual healing, your individual growth and expansion. And when you feel like fulfilled within yourself, you will be able to attract that kind of personality, that kind of energy towards you naturally and organically. Yeah, you don't have to fight for it, you don't have to look for it all the time. With this situation, it's not happening right now, maybe later on. Deep healing is required from both the sides. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Sagittarius. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you, namaste.